need to do better than that!
Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. They don't... You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath? Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people. That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a hero of the people, a true son of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim. As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond. Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms. All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim. Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here, you're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part. Watch yourself. Out there, they demand the moot.
And damn the moot! We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Toryg's woman on the throne? She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason, then. The crown would legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No, but this one.
If it even exists.
It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The jagged crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moots. Back to the... when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that king, Ulfric. You must be.
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false with you?
Fine. I'll send the Unblooded here with you. Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Garmar's jagged crown.
It will be there. You'll see. I have found the final resting place of the jagged crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjun, but if old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here. Don't wait around for me. I bet I'll beat you to Corvinjun even though
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella, black robe, couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Stay away from the Aretino residence. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family of Warhammer stolen. There's no...
Nope. Sorry. Nothing. Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army until I took a sword to my chest.
Look, you have the Jarl's confidence, friend, and so you have mine.
Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Careful.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Take a look.
do come back. Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Remember, I'll give you the...
I've got a recipe for venison stew that I want to try out. Will you have venison anytime soon?
What has...
signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been... I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with. Be careful. We need to find out what happened here.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Here, let's save us. Here he comes again.
Everybody, get back!
I can't believe it. You're...
Dragonborn?
Dragonborn.
What are you talking about?
I can't believe it. You're... Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn. That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the dragon.
That dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
Like old Tiber Septim.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragon.
There weren't any dragons then,
That was the
idiot.
hairiest
They're
fight
just
I've
coming
ever
back
been.
now for the first time in
more than
forever.
a few.
But the
I
old
don't know
tales tell
about
of the
this
Dragonborn
Dragonborn
who could
business,
kill dragons
but
and
I'm
steal
sure
their
glad
power.
you're with us.
You must be
You better
one.
get back to Whiterun.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
I'm taking command here for the moment.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere near the city. She cannot hide from us forever.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything's trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
People. I've forgotten humor, poetry, and romance. But I love a good sword fight.
You're looking at a real war. At least I used to be.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards. Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least.
Hrothgar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our
You've done a
friend
great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this... what?
Dragonborn. Nord nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our traditions.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. Farewell.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means. I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way. All right then.
Need something? I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries. Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind. Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years. Until next time.
Hail, Ilfil.
Hail, Galmar.
What's the situation?
Cold as the inside of an ice wraith. That and some Imperials are camped out around the entrance, staying nice and warm around their fires.
Imperials? Well, if they're keeping themselves comfortable, let's slip in and send them to their graves that way. What's the Legion doing here? Damn Imperial spies! Well, should be fun for us at least. They don't seem to know we're here yet. Ready to spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim? That's what I like to hear.
I knew you'd join up. Great news. We'll take back Skyrim together,
eh? By coincidence.
Until next time.
Their spies must have found out we know about the crown, and they don't want us to have it. But they won't stand in our way. I know some of you are ex-Legion, and may know men on the other side. But remember this. They are the enemy now, and they will not hesitate to kill you. Keep your wits about you, and watch your shield brothers back. Ulfric Stormcloak is counting on us to bring him back that crown. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Follow me, quickly and quietly now. We want their guts on the ground before they even know we're here.
The sons of Skyrim.
Kill you! That's the way I like it. Pick a man and put him down. We attack on my signal. Time to show what you really made of.
Bring my regards.
Focus on the Empire.
Nothing. That's it. Greta, Engar, stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Imperial reinforcements taking us by surprise. The rest of you will come with me.
Water the ground with your blood.
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through.
Oh, you sure about that? Then please, be my guest and go strolling on in there. We'll stay here and watch your back. Not so sure. Oh, then perhaps we should take a moment to look around a little, eh? You there, unblooded. See if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting. Maybe you can find a way through somewhere above us.
Find them! Call yourself a warrior!
Where'd you come from? I'll teach you to cross me. Hall of Stories. We must be getting close now.
Oh, I've heard of this. They say these walls show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover?
One thing at a time. We're here for the crown. Any of these carvings show a crown? Looks like this is as far as the Imperials got. Even if one of these pictures tells us where the crown is, I'm betting we're... We have to find a way through that door. See what you can figure out on Blooded. Check out the crown. The Imperials are here in force. Stick together. That looks like some kind of claw from a statue. I wonder what it's used for. on, boys. Let's spread out and see what we've got. Unblooded, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open. Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open. Going Unblooded. You find anything yet? That's done it. All right, boys, let's get moving. We've got more. Steady now. They may be uglier than it appears, but they'll go. Must have scared them off. Let's hope that's the last of them. Come on, let's see what's down this way. Crown must be around here somewhere. Spread out and keep your eyes open. Get to Windhelm with the crown as quick as you can. Tell Ulrich he owes me a drink. We'll stick around here for a while and see if we can find anything else useful.
Damn Tully. Damn him. That old bear was right. Did you run into any trouble? Damn it. What were they doing there? Imperial spies are everywhere. Never forget that. I trust you gave them a thrashing. Now then, I'm glad you're here. I have a message I need delivered to the Jarl of Whiterun. Deliver this axe to Balgruuf the Greater. Yes, an axe. How long have you been in Skyrim? Give the man my axe. If he keeps it, I will bide my time. If he returns it to you, it means war. Men who understand each other often have no need for words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Balgruuf will know my meaning. Keep your wits about you. The Jarl of Whiterun is known for his temper.
college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed. Much knowledge lies within the college's wall. We are the only group left in Skyrim dedicated to the study of the arcane. There are others who study, to be sure, but they do so in private and often in secret. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. No matter what, the college will endure. Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement. Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire. She's the Master Wizard here. Archmage Aaron may be in charge, but Mirabelle runs the place. You do well to remember that. Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Aren, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. Now, if
I believe I've made myself rather clear. Welcome to another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to... I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
I have many important things on my mind. I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not might give us a chance to show you what we can do.
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. still. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
I have many important things on my mind. Are you quite sure you want to be speaking?
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds.
You're nothing but trouble. You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories. You should come hear me play at the Sleeping Giant Inn. For a small sum, you can even pick the song. I've been Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. I'd better get going.
What? Gerda's family first settled here as she and Hod run them. I see. The grindstone. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. Until next time. Stupid dog.
You and me, we're the only people around. Take a look. All right, then.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, no. Even if you are my elder.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything's for... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. do back.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
You've been a good friend to me.
Everyone is obsessed with
More
death.
bad blood between the houses. Frolya is convinced our family is somehow at fault for the loss of their son. There's no reasoning with these people anymore. Long live the Empire.
I ain't done nothing.
Red is holy world.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Did he now? Huh. The man is persistent, I'll give him that. I suppose it's time I give him an answer. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or march his stormcloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his stormcloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the White Gold Concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
So about this axe. You can return this axe to our friend. The esteemed Jarl of Windhelm has my answer. Make sure he gets it. Proventus, Bring me my pen, and the good parchment.
Are we writing a letter, Lord?
Yes, to General Tullius. I need to... make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of his.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? Who among us? Wow.
I'm not sure why Tullius is wasted. Then I was wrong about him. You're right, Galmar.
Again.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Give the word, my lord, and Whiterun is yours.
Whiterun. It's only a meat. An end.
I'm not much of a strategist. But Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
Whenever you are.
Is any man ever ready to give the order?
If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
But neither is every man able to give that order when he must. But you are that man.
Terrible shame what happened to those women.
You've been that man before, and you'll be him again. And these men and women, they call themselves Stormcloaks because they believe in you. They are the meanest, toughest sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. And they want this.
I'm waiting.
They want this as much as you do. Perhaps they want it more.
Grew up here. Cold as at Mora.
Whiterun's army will no doubt be bolstered with legionnaires. And those walls around Whiterun are old, but they still stand.
We are ready. And I might be old myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet, if you would only ask me to do it.
Ha! I'm sure you could do it too. All right. This is it.
Yes!
Send the word. A new day is dawning, and the sun rises over Whiterun.
Aye, and the sons of Skyrim will greet that dawn, teeth and swords flashing.
Travel safely.
So it begins.
It's dangerous out there.
Make haste to our camp in Whiterun. I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you. Your place is on that battlefield. I need you there. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
it, men! They say that our cause is... But no! We are farmers! We are craftsmen! We are sons and daughters of shopkeepers, maidservants, and soldiers! We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim! And we have come this far because our cause is true! Because we fight as one! And because our hearts are bursting with anger! What we do here today, we do for our country! For all the true Lords of Skyrim! Whiterun's walls are tall, but they are old! Crumbling like the Empire whose legion lies them! They've barricades to block us, but we'll tear through them, and the Imperials behind them! Our objective is the drawbridge. If we can find a way to drop it, the city will be ours! Everyone on me! Let's show these Imperial milk drinkers what true Nords look like! Rah!
I've been wounded worse by better!
Die, dog.
Bastard!
Mercy!
Late for that, don't you think?
Stay back, Lord.
I'll be damned if I let this rabble take my city without raising my own sword.
Protect the young!
Enough! That's enough. I surrender. I surrender. You should be talking to my steward. I surrender. Give me a few hours to gather my household, and I'll depart. You have my word.
Algrove!
Vignar Greymane. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. Now I know why. Wouldn't a dagger in the back have sufficed?
You think this is personal? The Empire has no place in Skyrim. Not anymore. And you have no place in Whiterun anymore.
A convenient position to hold now. But mark my words, old man. In the days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then? We need the Empire as much as it needs us. We Nords are the Empire. Our blood built it. Our blood sustains it. You, of all people, should know that.
If this was my empire, I'd be able to worship whoever I damned well pleased. You wish to see an empire without Talos? Without its soul? We should be fighting those witch elves, not bending knee to them.
I surrender.
The Emperor's nothing more
Give
than
me a few hours to gather my household. I'll depart.
Skyrim needs a high king who will fight for her. And Whiterun needs a Jarl who will do the same.
Tell me, Vignar, was all this worth it? How many of those corpses lining our streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend? What about their families?
Enough! Both of you! There is a burning city out there that needs a government.
He's right. Galmar, come. Let us restore order.
This isn't over. You hear me, you old fool? This isn't over. And you, a Stormcloak. I thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this day.
Get over to Windhelm. Tell Ulfric of our victory here. get over to Wendhelm. Tell Ulfric of our victory here.
By the gods.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. This is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position. One I aim to keep. We'll call you Ice Veins now. For the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart. Here, take this. It's an Imperial officer's sword. A fitting weapon to use against our enemy. I suspect you'll be of greater use to us with greater freedom. So you're free to engage the Imperials as you see fit. But I also want you to find our hidden camp in Falkreath. Galmar will have special tasks for you, and will need you when we liberate the capital. You'll be doing whatever Galmar tells you to do, and causing as much mayhem as possible for the Empire and any Jarl who supports them. For Skyrim!
Whatever you've heard, I can... If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic...
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
It
Thank
means
you
so much to us to
What
have
do you
the
think you're
claw back where
doing?
it belongs.
You and me.
Thank
Take
you.
a look. Till next time.
Always good to see someone I can trust. You're going to Fort Newgrad. They have some of our boys locked up there. But with a little luck, we can turn that to our advantage. I've sent some men to scout out the area. Meet them. See if you can't find a way to slip in, free our men, and take over the fort. They'll never suspect an attack from the inside. This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. You got the grit to get this done? I see. Well, make it quick, or do you have better things to do than fight for the people of Skyrim? Watch yourself out there. You're going to... They have some... I've sent some... They'll never... This won't be easy. Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you. It was anger that brought each of us here, but it is love that keeps us fighting.
give up!
Well, look who's... How have you been? Good to hear. I need this to go well. This is my first real command since they promoted me after Whiterun. You know, some nights when I close my eyes, I see the battle stretched out before me, like I'm still there. Do the men you've killed haunt you? Mine do. I suppose you're right. They say it gets easier. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do. We found a cave under the lake. With luck, it'll lead into the prison. I need you to sneak in there and free our men, killing anyone inside as you go. Once you've rescued the prisoners, head out to the courtyard. We'll stand guard out here, and rush in as soon as we hear fighting. Should be fun. You should wait until nightfall before trying to sneak in. Talos preserve you.
Fight! Lucky.
gods!
Get me out of here!
Thanks.
Let's teach these bastards a lesson.
Last but not least.
Let's go!
Thanks. I thought I was going to rot in here.
So, what's the plan? What's the plan?
I had heard you died. We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to. I've heard some things about Ulfric I don't like, but he's right about this war and about Skyrim's future. Let's do this already. I'm itching to kill something. If it isn't ice veins. Hi there. Hello, friend. Have you always been that ugly? I don't think Galmar even knows my name. Probably because I'm not the Dragonborn. I have to admit, this is more fun than I thought it'd be.
What are you doing?
Glad you're here. Hello, friend. Glad you're here.
It's really great we're friends. I was hoping to find some way to thank you. I hope this does the trick.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. You looking for a new blade?
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you. It means so much to us to have
a
the
bit of
claw
this
back where
and
it
a bit of
belongs.
that.
Thank you.
All right, then.
I can't remember the last time I visited home. Think I've forgotten what a proper bed looks like, let alone feels like. You're still alive? Hello, glad you're here. Hello, friend. Glad you're here. Ever wonder if maybe we should call a truce with the Imperials and join force? Hello, friend. Keep your eyes. Glad you... I've heard some things about Ulfric I don't like. But he's right about this war and about Skyrim's future. Next Imperial I see is dead. I've heard some things about Ulfric I don't like. But he's right about this war and about Skyrim's future. Who do you think's killed more? Imperials. You? Or me?